You could start investing in real estate with just $10,000. 0 cents sounds impossible, right? Well, it's not. In 2025, there are more opportunities than ever to get started with a small amount of capital. Real estate has long been seen as a way to build wealth, but it often felt out of reach for people with limited funds. The good news is, the game has changed. With new platforms, strategies, and tools, $10,000 0 cents can be the start of your real estate quest. From investing in REITs to exploring crowdfunding, you don't need millions to get your foot in the door. So, is $10,000 0 cents enough to begin your real estate investing journey in 2025? Absolutely. Why this is possible and how to make it happen. Starting with $10,000 0 cents in 2025 may sound like a small amount, but it's actually a fantastic entry point into real estate. The real estate market has evolved in recent years, especially with new investment opportunities. For instance, you no longer need to buy a physical property outright. Instead, options like real estate investment trusts, REITs, or crowdfunding platforms allow you to invest in a diversified portfolio of properties without large upfront costs. With $10,000 0 cents, you can get exposure to high-value real estate markets that were once off-limits. In fact, real estate crowdfunding platforms like Fundrise allow investors to start with as little as $500 0 cents, making it even more accessible. REITs, which are also a great option for beginners, allow you to buy shares in real estate portfolios, no property management headaches required. According to the National Association of Real Estate Investment Trusts, NARE, the REIT market has been growing at an average annual rate of 8.4% over the past 5 years. This growth is a sign of the increasing popularity and accessibility of real estate investing. In 2025, with $10 0 cents K, you have the potential to earn passive income and even see long-term capital appreciation in ways that were previously out of reach. One of the easiest and most cost-effective ways to start investing in real estate with just $10,000 0 cents is through real estate investment trusts, or REITs. REITs are companies that own, operate, or finance real estate that produces income. These companies pool money from investors like you and me to purchase and manage large commercial or residential property. What makes REITs such an attractive option for beginners is that they allow you to invest in a broad range of real estate properties without having to buy or manage them yourself. This means you can access a diversified real estate portfolio with a relatively low minimum investment. Some platforms let you start with as little as $500 0 cents. In 2025, the appeal of REITs is greater than ever. Over the past few years, REITs have seen solid growth, with the market growing at a rate of 8.4% annually, source NAREIT. REITs are traded on major stock exchanges, meaning you can buy and sell your shares easily, providing liquidity and flexibility that owning physical property can't offer. For a first-time investor, this means less risk, less effort, and more exposure to high-value real estate markets, all with a relatively small initial investment. If you're starting with $10 0 cents K, REITs can be an excellent way to diversify your portfolio without the large capital usually required for property ownership. Real estate crowdfunding is a powerful tool that allows you to invest in properties without needing huge sums of money. For as little as $500 0 cents, platforms like Fundrise, Realty Mogul, and CrowdStreet let you pool your money with other investors to fund real estate projects. With $10 0 cents K, you can invest in commercial, residential, or even mixed-use properties. Crowdfunding takes the hassle out of managing real estate, allowing you to passively earn returns from rental income or property sales. Many platforms also offer a variety of investment options, such as equity investments, where you own a share of the property, or debt investments, where you earn interest on the money you lend. In fact, Fundrise has delivered an average annual return of 8.7% over the past 5 years, source Fundrise. This makes it a solid option for beginners who want to tap into real estate but don't have the capital to purchase an entire property. With the rise of crowdfunding, investing in real estate is now within reach for those starting with $10,000. House hacking is an excellent strategy for anyone starting with $10,000 0 cents, and it could be your first step into the world of real estate investing. The idea is simple. Purchase a multi-unit property, live in one of the units, and rent out the others to cover your mortgage. Many first-time homebuyers use government-backed loans like FHA loans, which require as little as 3.5% down, making house hacking even more affordable. For example, if you buy a duplex for $200, your down payment could be around $7 with an FHA loan. The rental income from the second unit helps pay your mortgage, often allowing you to live for free or at a very low cost. Over time, you build equity in the property while using the rental income to cover expenses. This is a smart way to get started with real estate without needing a large down payment. House hacking is not just about cutting costs. It's about building wealth. You can even move to a new property after a few years and repeat the process, scaling up your real estate investments. Short-term rentals are a booming market, and with just $10,000 you can start generating income from properties on platforms like Airbnb or VRBO. If you already own a home, you can rent out a spare room or a basement apartment to start earning passive income. Alternatively, with $10,000, you could invest in a small vacation rental property in a high-demand area. The beauty of short-term rentals is that they offer a higher potential for profit compared to traditional long-term rentals. In popular tourist destinations, for example, short-term rentals can generate monthly income ranging from $1.00 to $3.00, depending on location and season. AirDNA, a leader in short-term rental data, reports that properties in prime locations can achieve occupancy rates of 70–80%, meaning consistent cash flow for investors. While property management is a factor, technology makes it easier than ever. Tools like automated booking systems and cleaning services can help you manage your short-term rental business remotely. Investing in short-term rentals with your $10,000 could provide a reliable stream of passive income while building long-term wealth. Real estate wholesaling offers a low-cost entry into the market, and with just $10,000, it's a viable option for new investors. Instead of buying property, wholesaling allows you to profit by securing properties under contract and then selling that contract to another investor for a fee. But it's also a smart and strategic way to begin building long-term wealth. Whether you choose to invest in REITs, use crowdfunding platforms, house hack, or partner with experienced investors, there are multiple pathways available to make your $10,000 work for you. The key is understanding the options, aligning them with your goals, and starting with a plan. Real estate has proven to be a reliable vehicle for wealth creation, and with today's technology and market shifts, even small investors can access opportunities that were once reserved for the wealthy. By taking the first step, whether through wholesaling, short-term rentals, or joint ventures, you're setting yourself up for financial success. So don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. With $10,000, you can kickstart your real estate path and start building the wealth and financial freedom you've always dreamed of.